Young Thug's girlfriend has hinted at his release date, sparking anticipation among fans. While specific details remain undisclosed, her optimistic mention of marrying him post-release suggests confidence in his imminent freedom. However, with the trial's twists and turns, fans are left wondering if unforeseen challenges could alter the anticipated outcome. The suspense builds as supporters eagerly await further updates on Young Thug's legal situation. Young Thug's trial is facing disruptions and perceived unprofessionalism from prosecutors, creating a chaotic atmosphere. The proceedings are marred by constant interruptions, hindering a smooth legal process. The lawyers defending Young Thug express frustration as they contend with repeated disruptions from the prosecution. The situation is described as messy, suggesting a lack of order and professionalism in the courtroom. The ongoing trial raises concerns about the fair and efficient administration of justice, as both sides grapple with challenges that impede the clarity and smooth flow of legal proceedings. Meek Mill took to Twitter expressing worry about the disorder in Young Thug's legal proceedings. He indicated a belief that Young Thug would successfully overcome the charges. The trial's complications in the prosecution's conduct led Meek Mill to share his concerns on the social media platform. While not delving into specifics, Meek Mill's tweet implies a level of confidence in Young Thug's ability to navigate the legal complexities and emerge unscathed. The tweet reflects the ongoing uncertainty surrounding the trial, but maintains a neutral tone in acknowledging the challenges Young Thug faces. Young Thug's partner, Mariah the Scientist, expressed optimism about his potential release from jail, hinting at plans for marriage once he is free. In a recent statement, she shared her belief that Young Thug desires marriage, and she feels the same way. Despite the challenging circumstances, Mariah openly discussed their future outside of jail, emphasizing the importance of maintaining a positive outlook. Her words suggest a strong confidence in Young Thug's legal situation and a commitment to envisioning a life together beyond the current difficulties. During Young Thug's trial, his lawyer raised concerns about frequent interruptions from prosecutors, highlighting a lack of professionalism. The lawyer conveyed frustration, even mentioning a potential shift toward a more assertive stance. The courtroom atmosphere faced disruptions as the legal proceedings were repeatedly halted. This issue may impact the trial's fairness, as effective defense arguments require uninterrupted presentation. During the trial of the acclaimed rapper Young Thug, the presiding judge exhibited visible frustration as prosecutors moved to introduce over 200 witnesses without revealing their identities. This prompted a stern rebuke from the judge, who openly expressed annoyance at the apparent lack of transparency surrounding the proceedings. The incident sheds light on the inherent challenges in maintaining a fair and organized legal process. The judge, unwavering in the pursuit of justice, insisted on clarity and the strict adherence to established rules throughout the trial proceedings. This episode serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance required in ensuring a just legal system, where both prosecution and defense are held accountable for upholding the principles of transparency and due process. In the trial against Young Thug, prosecutors are presenting 17 sets of his song lyrics as evidence. This means they believe the words in his songs can show he might have been involved in certain activities. The lyrics are being used to connect him to real-life crimes. This method of using some lyrics as proof is a part of the legal process. The prosecutors aim to convince the court that the words in Young Thug's songs are more than just music. They could be reflections of his involvement in unlawful actions. Lil Woody, a co-defendant in the legal case involving Young Thug, reportedly collaborated with law enforcement for 3 hours. During this cooperation, he shared information about more than 50 crimes attributed to members of YSL, which includes Young Thug. The crimes encompass various offenses, and Lil Woody's revelations may impact the ongoing legal proceedings. This cooperation raises questions about the extent of Young Thug's involvement in the alleged criminal activities. The information provided by Lil Woody during this 3-hour session is being scrutinized as part of the legal process, shaping the narrative surrounding the case and its implications for all involved parties. Young Thug's legal team is questioning the evidence provided by Lil Woody, asserting that he may have been pressured into cooperation under the threat of a severe 25-year prison sentence. They argue that Little Woody, also known as YSL Woody, might have felt compelled to collaborate with authorities, raising concerns about the reliability of the information obtained. This challenge is a significant aspect of Young Thug's defense, casting doubt on the voluntariness of Lil Woody's cooperation and the potential impact on the overall trial proceedings. The defense aims to establish the legality and fairness of the evidence presented in court. In a recent court case, Durante Bibi made a noteworthy admission of guilt, openly acknowledging his involvement in a spectrum of serious charges. The charges against him encompass a broad array of offenses, spanning activities associated with organized crime, RICO charges, participating in illegal street behavior, theft, drug offenses, armed robbery, hijacking incidents, and firearm-related offenses. As a result of his guilty plea, the legal proceedings have culminated in Bibi being handed a substantial 5-year prison sentence. Additionally, upon his release, he will be subject to a stringent 10-year probationary period. While Bibi's admission of guilt is a significant event in his personal legal journey, it also has potential implications for other individuals connected to him, including Young Thug. The legal process will continue to unfold, and the details of Bibi's plea deal may have broader implications for the ongoing trial and the overall legal situation involving Young Thug and associated individuals. The recent guilty pleas from co-defendants such as Durante Bibi in Young Thug's trial have raised questions about Young Thug's potential involvement in criminal activities. When someone involved in the same case admits guilt, it can impact how the jury views the entire situation. Imagine you and your best friends being accused of something, and one friend confesses to doing part of it. People might start thinking the rest of you were involved too. Durante Bibi, who is described as Young Thug's right-hand man, admitted to various charges, including criminal street activity, armed robbery, and firearm charges. This admission could sway the jury's perception, making them wonder if Young Thug was also part of these activities. In conclusion, Young Thug's legal journey is marked by twists, challenges, and uncertainties. The trial's complexities, including disruptions, plea deals, and the use of song lyrics as evidence, contribute to a narrative that keeps fans and observers on edge. The recent guilty pleas introduce a new layer of intrigue, raising questions about Young Thug's potential involvement. As the legal process unfolds, the outcome remains uncertain. Stay tuned for updates on this unfolding legal drama. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest developments in Young Thug's case.